quarters, and then that was Mercury Dan for semis. Yeah, that's.
Hold on a second. Dan!
Yeah, I want to know. Why did you go with Incineroar? But you think Falcon's better? But like you think Falcon's better?
All right.
Not us up there.
We
suck.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not us up there.
We're not in the higher bracket.
We're not there for a reason.
That's why I'm talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those who can't can teach or cast or whatever the saying goes. But anyway.
It's those who don't become top players or commentators or coaches. All right, we're going to start off with winners finals.
So we're going right into finals.
As we should. The classic at this point, Yoda Cage Mercury. We've seen this a lot, but
really?
best of 5. Oh my god,
this is a thing now. Man, I've been going from a lot of bears.
Yeah, bro, you missed out.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go though. All right, sure. Oh, we're gonna see FD, different scenarios of FD every single game.
Oh, that's gonna be fun to commentate.
It's just FD.
Okay.
So Yoda's been pretty positive in sets. Merc has gotten his wins though. He definitely has.
Okay.
But I think Yoda wins a little bit more of them. 2 weeks ago at Vacation, Merc beat him. But I believe last week Yoda Cage did beat him.
Okay, so this is going to be an ongoing series then.
Oh yeah,
right,
this is the new Zamir and LD.
Got it.
Which makes me sad.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, if we're gonna have the great value in LD versus
great value in LD,
versus Yoda Cage, I'm for it. Down air, no, he tried it, but he's from Techadelphia, baby.
I thought it was Texylvania.
Texylvania. I'll take either or. This man has actually got his hands on the buttons. Oh, let's get it. Okay, wow. Ooh, that was
like get off me.
Right?
Yeah, like bet I'm ready for you.
Right, you got the shank ready. Let's good. Okay, she goes right into it.
These are going to be long games, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. I really want to see the cat and mouse in the footsies. Because at this point, I really was thinking you're going to see a lot more of that. Wait, what is that? That giant cannonball. I was thinking we were going to see more of the cannonball, a lot of understage,
I don't feel like Yoda actually
recoveries.
uses that. I actually feel like Yoda does not rely on the B button at all with this character. I mean, yeah, he's dashing around left and right, but I don't feel like he spins out as much. I really do feel like he boxes with you. Ooh, okay. I like the Z drop there into the forward air. Oh my god, Yoda Cage.
I just would have expected a little bit more cannonball only because it would have forced, Mercury to really think twice maybe about his aerial mobility. Because, yeah, he could probably box him out with fair and nair to kind of like fall into like maybe some grabs, or maybe just put a little bit more pressure on him, stop him from jumping, and force him into a ground game that would have been more down tilts, more grabs. But, Mercury was really just kind of bringing the fight straight to him. Okay, so Yoda
Merc,
Cage.
Yoda Cage, one of them.
So there he goes, forward tilts off stage. All right, Yoda Cage faking the understage recovery, comes back to stage, gets the ledge, but Mercury cleaning that stock up with a nice little forward tilt, just pokes him. Looks like that might have been just like a regular neutral get-up that he punished.
I'm trying to see Derek Knox's bracket.
Right?
Seeing him in winners finals, I'm like, oh, he beat Tokyo and Mimu. Oh my god, he beat both like 2 out of 3 Jersey players.
I thought he was going to play against Mercury on stream, and I was looking forward to it. I was like, is he going to have the Pikachu? Like, I don't even know who he's playing anymore.
Falco.
Falco.
I beat him last week with he played Falco versus me.
What? Wow.
I think. I don't know. I think I fought him last week. I can't remember what I did yesterday, bro.
I was fried yesterday. That's the only thing I remember.
All right, Yoda Cage up though 76%.
Gotta say, this fight I thought would have been a lot more explosive. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah.
So
I told you it was gonna be a long set.
Yeah. And
they kind of camp each other out.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking and I'm just like, okay, well it's not. It's really kind of just like a back and forth, just really light footsies. There's not huge like strings of combos that are going on. I don't know if that's due to just the character weights and what they have available to them for options. Here comes a cannonball. Nothing. No Rebel's Guard. Nothing. Doesn't even care.
Doesn't need to. It's probably a trap at that point. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Marced's. Oh, you see that? You see that? Arsene literally protected him from the spin out. He had the spin out.
Yeah, he literally called that option out and just.
Amazing.
Invincibility frames. Back throw. Okay. Nothing.
Yeah. Playing patient. Listen, he respects Yoda on the ledge.
I see.
But then again, Arsene will literally just come in and be like, what's up? I'm good.
Right. It's just an extra stand power. Oh, okay. So he catches it. All right, so that's fair. There's a trade-off. He actually got pause right there from actually having Arsene go away. Took some damage.
No,
Yoda Cage converting
Merc.
right off of that Mecha Koopa.
Merc, he was waiting so long for it to come down. It never came down. He's going to eat one more up smash and then he's dead. He's going to go for the Gimp. Does not find it just yet. Merc does a lot of rolling.
You know, I thought it was just spot dodging, and yeah, I'm noticing
There
that now.
it is.
There
That's what we wanted to see. So this is comeback factor. This is X factor, but X factor does not matter when you are jumping into a Bowser Jr. up smash. 1-0.
It's 1-0. That was game. even the stream maintenance is like, Jesus Christ, that was one game.
I'm telling you, bro, we're gonna be here for a hot minute.
One game.
I have some good news though.
Mm.
Losers is trucking along. Only one side of Losers is kind of lagging here. We're waiting for the winner of Blazing Pasta versus Skies. Winner of that's going to fight Bonk. Winner of that's going to fight Bryce. But NPT for 5th. Got Dan the Man versus Blue Striker for 5th. Have you seen Blue Striker on stream
Oh,
today?
are you kidding? This is like the only Sonic that I'm interested in watching ever.
Isn't he sick?
God damn, like that kid has like
He doesn't play like a bitch.
amazing
That's the
move.
best part.
Exactly. He goes right in, real nigga options. I'm just sitting there the entire time like, bruh, are you serious? This is a Sonic that's going to box the entire
so
match?
Sky's got 9. All right, like I said, we are just going to be on FD for this entire set. We're just going to be in different locales. I love the Ice Climber stage. It's nice.
It's
It's pleasant.
The Aurora Borealis is cool and all that. If you're feeling the icy glacier thing, it's stoic for me. I'm not gonna say I dislike it.
Right.
I'm feeling it. This fight is just interesting. I'm thrown at the amount of aerial like poking that there is. I really just expected way less of it, and I'm just seeing like way less Joker combos, no drag downs, just dash attacks, quick little pokes, get off me, no spikes, no counters. I'm just surprised. A lot of whiffing too. I would have thought there would have been more whiff punishing as well.
I mean, when you know somebody, right? These guys have probably played upwards of 50 sets
Right.
in quarantine. You know what they're trying to do now. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, and if they miss one thing,
Yeah.
you got to capitalize off of it.
Right. So this is basically chess. They're way past the discovery stage of what they're fishing for. They're just trying not to get hit with the tried and trues.
Yoda, though, doing pretty well of keeping Merc on the ledge here. He's really just not letting him up. But Merc gonna throw him back, try and get another AHA. I wonder if that would kill.
No up air. I'm surprised. All right.
Yeah, because he knows Yoda's gonna come down with that down air.
Yep. Oh,
That is unfortunate.
That doesn't make any sense.
That
I don't
was
understand.
so
It was
unfortunate.
literally pointing right at the ledge. Just doesn't get it. Instant tech and just does not come up with the recovery. Yoda go ahead and get the lead
You
due to that.
cannot do an unsafe option like that with like 10 billion frames of ending lag.
You know, I'm surprised that.
Let's go, Gelato.
Ooh.
I see that red Zelda. Sorry, I
No, you're
have
good,
to.
you're
That's my
good.
son. That's my Zelda son. That's. No, you're not a prodigy. I am, but you're my son. It's true. I have a
Real
bonk win, bro.
All right, so Yoda Cage just holding stage right
Oh
here.
my
Merc
God,
with
speaking
92 damage. Oh, and just comes off. Clips
See,
him
this
with
is
the
where
fair.
we're gonna start to see it.
All right, so we're gonna
Watch
eyes on.
Merc start doing a couple more unsafe options on Yoda Shield,
Just getting impatient.
and Yoda's just gonna be like, all right, cool.
All right, so it's basically a waiting game.
Yeah. But Merc is young, and I think he can do it. I think he has to adjust his mindset. Okay, good grab, though. Oh, no!
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that he picked that up.
Yeah, he picked
within
it up,
that.
but I don't think he meant to, obviously.
Yeah, definitely not. Unfortunately, Tetracar not going to go ahead and get that counter that he was looking for. I would like to see him actually kind of contest a little bit more of these landings from Yoda Cage with the down tilt.
I would like to see him, like, just play back like he was with Dan. Like, I know you're down a lot, but, like, he's throwing out certain options that are just going to lead him into a little bit more trouble.
All right, now he kind of sneaks under that forward smash. All right, he's watching out. All right, I like that. Probably a little bit more guns. I'm surprised I'm not seeing any more downward guns for his recovery since he's really recovering
almost died
really
to that
low
throw.
to that stage.
Uh-oh.
All right, don't get
Yoda's
jabbed.
great.
Yep.
Honestly, if Yoda gets a grab, he wins. I'm just letting you know that.
Here we go.
Dead.
Up there.
Not yet.
All right, can we get a grab? Yeah, try to grab him off.
Tried to take him with the grappling hook a little bit.
I feel like he should just be a little
Good
bit more grounded.
tech, Merc. No!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And when the world needed Arsene the most,
he vanished.
He was not there in time.
See, and this is the other thing. There are just so many options that I feel like that would be a little bit safer because he's ass high in the air. You know what I mean? He could just kind of snatch him down with the up B, stay grounded possibly, and worst come to worst, he snatches the Mecha Koopa, right? Gets the item within play, and then he can just make it so that he has other options to play with as he's landing. Also, he's got that down tilt. It's low pro. He'll be able to go ahead and hit those landing frames from Yoda Cage. I just feel like there's a couple more options that he'd probably be able to get out, but I haven't seen enough of these sets between the two, so I'm kind of grasping at straws with this one. Have you ever seen a character swap from the two of them, or are they just yeah, okay. Okay.
I would put money on World War III happening before I see Yoda
Say
Cage go back to Donkey Kong.
Really?
Yes.
He's never
Yoda Cage is a top 3 Bowser Jr. in the country, probably the world at this point. This man does things with this character, bro. I would love to see Merc go back to Cloud, but why would you? Like, I think Joker is still top 5 in my expert commentary analysis.
No, I can't argue that. I haven't actually seen as much of the DLC as I would love to say, and I don't know how much of a factor, Sephiroth is or any of the other characters. I know he's just like heavy
Seth is
zone
good,
character.
bro. I don't know. We haven't seen enough Tweak play him yet. Like, I hate to be like, oh yeah, well the top player hasn't played him yet, but it's like true.
No,
like,
I hear you. I mean,
Tweak,
I've seen
Tweak
Zachary.
does things with that character.
Bro, I've seen Zachary do some disgusting things.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's got. I just feel like Japanese players are just so much
built different.
more. What's every single aspect of just their footsies, their general mental game is as tough and most like 2D fighters. So
you notice how now that we are not finally on FD, we're finally on PS2.
right, we're getting like an explosive match. We're getting some gun cancels. Okay, he's going for the jabs.
He's waiting for that rapid jab. That would kill at 117.
And I just like how the platforms just coming into play have just literally just changed the entire tempo of the match.
Oh, true.
All right, so here we go. Up smash.
That's what I mean. Unsafe options on Yoda Shield. Merc, stop doing it. Oh, good. You see that little short hop? That was like beep.
Right. Okay.
Oh, he went right
Man,
through
that was ballsy. He just back air through the clown cart. Didn't even try to respect that. All right. Down tilt. Okay, so a lot of whiffing randomly, and Yoda just throws out the jab, getting
no!
Okay, Merc just SDI'd in
ate
the wrong
all
direction.
of that. He ate that so
How much damage did he just take?
I think he took 30. I'm not gonna lie, but he's gonna eat the back air, and there we go.
All right, so clean showing here. Gets that back air. Put some cold water on that lead that Yoda has. Down guns. Go ahead and.
I'm telling you, man.
Here we go. Down throw back air. 45. Almost laps him in percent.
He can get him. That sucks. Ooh, beautiful coverage though. The Aegon right there. That was nice. I fucked with that.
Right? He just literally just
Look,
made it
this
so
is what I mean, Merc. Patient Mercury. Not chasing after Yoda Cage, just relaxing. When the hits come, they'll come.
Right,
Look.
down.
And
Gets
here
the
we
grab.
go. Look
All
at
right,
that.
Putting some pressure on him off stage. Okay, opts for a jump recovery. Stops the clown cart right in its tracks with the blick. Okay. All right, goes up, shields up, just looks for an option, punishes the jump option. All right, very cautious of the cannonball, didn't take damage, goes right in for the grab, going straight for damage. Smart move by Mercury, just going ahead, putting on a consistent damage, well overlapping in percent. Goes for the down tilt to try to check it.
Oh,
Yoda Cage
God.
swinging for the fences with the up B, cleans that stock, but Mercury has a
home run.
whole nother one. Let's get it.
All
Goes
right, I
right
think
back
Yoda
in.
can do this. I'm not gonna lie. It's
know.
grim, right?
All he
But,
needs to do is
but
catch.
he's eaten 42%. Now,
Say
here's the
rogue
thing.
up smash.
Arsene is here, like basically right now. But, like,
Bruh.
eh,
He's done.
dead. He threw out that
There you
F
go.
smash a little too early.
Yeah.
It was a good F
But
smash.
70%.
Oh, yeah.
You were literally speaking his comeback
I know.
in existence.
If it's one thing that I know, it's Yoda Cage. Moosh, 2-1. Bankai, we are slowly updating the bracket as we are currently moving some CRTs out of Bears. And
We had like
Mr.
14 of them. Where did he get all of those?
Bro, I mean, it's Melee. You need 14 setups.
So what are they gonna do with those setups? Are they gonna just move it? Because Moosh, aren't you having like a Melee Arcadian?
Oh, monitor Melee maybe.
Okay, all right. I see you upgrading the merch. Huh? Yoda's up.
Yoda's up 2-1. All right, here we go. Oh, good song.
Northern Temple.
Who put this on?
Got the Genova. You know, they've been on point with
Genova, bro. This is a song. I want to actually like play the original.
You didn't play the original,
No,
Emily?
I want again. I want to play it again.
I was about to say.
Bro, come on. Hold up. I'm 24.
Yeah, I was
like,
going to say, like, this
like
old man.
I did have a childhood. Like, I know it's hard to believe,
Yo,
but
I gave my childhood up to play 7. Like,
I
what?
did. I gave up my childhood to play a couple of games, like Legend of Zelda.
Okay,
like,
I
I
can
definitely
respect that.
played those games religiously.
All right, you're a
It
redeemer.
definitely took me 2 months to find all the Triforce pieces in Wind Waker. And I played that game like 8 hours a day.
Yeah, the Wind Waker was a fire. Oh my
Fire
God,
game.
it was-
That was the best game ever.
I would
That's my
definitely
favorite game
say
of all time.
It's your favorite of all time.
Of all
I
time.
will respect that. You know why? Because I haven't
The
played
art style
Skyward
is
Sword.
beautiful.
It is.
The
and
music's good.
Did you play Ocarina of Time?
Did you just ask me if I played
I'm just saying they've
Ocarina
only
of
remade it
Time?
about like 90 times. So I'm
Bro,
just
I have
checking.
3 Zelda tattoos
All right,
on me.
I'm just checking.
Bro, hold up. I'm offended. They remade Ocarina of Time like 3 times.
I asked the Zelda maid as she played.
I'm offended.
Ocarina of Time.
Oh my god. I'm offended.
Oh my
Did you
God.
eat today?
I know.
What a stupid question. You know, Ocarina of Time is still like regarded as one of the greatest games of all time.
Yes, dude. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It revolutionized. I have to literally put you in your place now. I literally don't care about the set anymore. It literally revolutionized RPGs. It literally created the adventure drama. Like, oh my god. This guy has never blown into an N64 cartridge, and you can fucking tell.
Oh my God! So you played the games?
Yeah, I played it a little bit. All right, here we go.
All right,
2 stocks to 2. That cut about 3 minutes of the time before we realized that no stocks have been
At
taken.
all,
At
literally.
all.
This is an entire 3-stock match, and only 1 stock has been taken on both players. I mean, it's pretty much the same general footsies. My bad, here. I know you played something, but I just had to poke the bear one time. Like,
Nah, bro, that's fine. I'll remember it. Don't worry,
Breath
bro.
of the Wild 2 gonna be fire, by the way.
That trailer was okay at best.
With the arm though.
Bro, I had to wait. I waited that entire E3 for that. I actually think Xbox had a better E3. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't even watch Xboxes.
I think I mean, I'm a little biased, but I think Xbox had the better E3. But I understand. But like my whole thing with that was like Kazuya, I feel like is such a hype character.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited.
they were like, oh yeah, and Kazuya's in the game. That's it.
Right.
Like I was like, oh okay. I thought it was Heihachi. I was like, okay, sick.
Yeah, they
like,
played us. They had him as a background character. It was just
bro,
like,
I was ready. I was ready for it. I just felt like that trailer had no soul in it. Like, you know how like the Min Min trailer was so well done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was, and I didn't even play ARMS, and I was just like, okay, I'm kind of excited
I played
for.
the Diva copy in ARMS, the Mechanica girl.
Okay.
But she's like basically Diva. All right. Hold on. Last
No,
stop.
yeah, that was a nice little clip by Mercury. Just going ahead and just taking that stock drop.
As we're
zone
talking
fair.
about ARMS.
I know, right? Just puts
The
hands on
truth, that's a fighting game. Nintendo really tried us with that. They were like, hey, we're going to make a fighting game. And we were like, bet, it's cool for a week.
Yeah, I mean, it was just left and
Is
right.
there
I
the ARMS
thought they tried to make
community?
like a. I think so. I think
Is
they make a
there?
tournament for it. Kinda.
But is there a tournament scene for it?
I don't know. I don't think kids are like really mixing enough. I feel like you'd probably get a better tournament scene for like Wii boxing from
Bro,
like Wii
I would
Sports.
fuck everyone up here.
Ooh.
Speaking of Mercury
Pivot
fucking him up.
forward smash.
All right, 2-2.
That came out of nowhere. I don't even know what he actually generally punished.
Damn.
So that's 2 up.
That's 2-2. That's game 5.
Yeah. Hold on.
Going right back to Northern Cave.
Go. I completely lost my train of thought.
We're talking about
The thought
if
vision.
ARMS has a competitive gaming community.
Right. Wait. So it's just literally just left and right, They have a grab
Yes.
option,
Yes.
and then that's it. So it's rock, paper, scissors.
Yes. I once won a game with arms just grabbing. I'm literally a grappler.
I'm
the
off
grappler
that
main.
now I'm off it. I was just like, all right, I was hoping there was some kind of movement out. It's just left and right, so it's just like basically like Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
a good game, though.
It is a good game. Super Punch Out was my
That's a
shit.
legendary game, bro.
Yeah, that's a fucking.
If you ever watch Games Done Quick, there is a blindfolded speedrun of that game.
What?
Yep.
Yo, speedruns have literally made it so that any games that I have never ended in my childhood that I was afraid to admit to any of my friends at any one point, like, oh, you didn't beat that? No, I didn't. Shut up. I don't even own it anymore. Like, I went back and actually watched, I think it was Breath of Fire 4, because I
my
never
God.
got to end that game. I was so pissed, and I beat the shit out of Breath of Fire 3. Came back and actually saw that game ended in real time in a speedrun.
And how'd you feel about that?
Cathartic as fuck. I sat there and I felt so good. Like, it just felt... It
Nothing-
felt like a completion in my life. Like, what?
That's the thing with newer IPs. They really just don't do it for anyone anymore.
What? Hell? I mean, like...
Give me one brand new IP in the past 2 years that you really fuck with. One new video game series that came out that you really fuck with. That you would be dumb hype if you saw it got a remake or something.
Brand new, huh?
Brand new, last 2 years.
Yeah, I didn't care
There
about
isn't
Last
any.
of- Yeah, there
There
really isn't any.
There
I didn't
isn't.
care about the Last of Us series, even though it was good games, fire game.
Last of Us didn't come out in the last 2 years.
Oh,
well,
okay,
the first
right.
one did. The second one came out last year, and that was a disappointment. Speaking of disappointments, just kidding. I was to be like, yeah, this match still going slow as
Right.
hell. Oh, Merc is pulling the wolf.
I would have thought he would have gone for like a dare or something. All right, come on, man.
Come on, Merc.
Cover
Get him.
with an air.
Oh, no.
Almost gets gimped. No, he's
See,
not going to
waited.
fake.
Merc
Smart.
plays the best when he's patient. So I feel like he's like, I gotta
Right.
get him.
I
Gotta
gotta
get
touch
him.
him. I gotta touch him. I gotta touch him. But that's kind of like the pacing of this game when you're at lower levels, and I'm pretty sure he's broken from that like so much. Nice little Rebels guard just helping him
good-
stall.
Yeah, and great way to come back.
See, the other thing is that I don't think that he's getting a chance to take advantage of Yoda's just teasing for those short hops. You know, he could use the option to kind of get close with like a tomahawk or something and just get under those and
no.
just go ahead and up
Oh,
smash him.
no. All right, Arsene out though. You got 3 stocks on a Yoda cage.
All right, cleans that first one. There we go, back air. Definitely got enough. He's going to camp out the meter. All right, that's fine.
He's smart.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you might as well. Down there, no grab. Come on, this is where you need to start hearing that anime pro tag music, Merc. You need to start putting damage on him. All right? Hops the Mecha Koopa. You are right. These sets are long. Good lord. There's not even enough content to go ahead and explain. This is like,
It's long.
yes, the same exchange just happened 5
He's
more
down.
times. Yeah. Nice survival DI, though. He DI straight up. Okay. Fade back with fair. Nope. All right, regrabs. Down throw, back air. All right, tried and true. Go ahead,
Ooh.
clips the
Hold up,
2-frame
Merc.
attempt.
Oh, he is out there, man.
Oh, did he clip him because he regrabbed the ledge? That's unfortunate. Smart. Oh, that was good awareness by Yoda Cage, but all right, well, I guess he's going to take that series over him, so that's going to go to Yoda. Yoda's going to be waiting in grands for whoever is going to be ballsy enough to go ahead and claw their way up from loser's bracket. Definitely have a ton of hitters in the bracket left. Pretty sure that's Bryce.
Yep.
Bryce and Blazing Pasta. Well,
I think this exact match happened a couple weeks ago, and I think Bryce kicked his ass.
really?
Yeah. Because I was like, oh, yeah, DDD Peach. Oh, yeah, this is going to go, Peach's way. And then
Right.
I think. Also, I saw in the chat, Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler was released in 2018. 2 years would be 2019. We are in 2021.
I did not play Octopath Traveler.
It was a good game. It was satisfying.
Does the remake? No, remake doesn't count because it's not original.
Final Fantasy Remake, that doesn't count. That's
Doesn't
an
count.
original. That's literally the definition of holy shit hype.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit. Oh, Hades, you know what? You got me there. Hades is a good game. Hades is a great game.
Hades. What is Hades?
Bro, you got to go play that.
It's
You
on.
just got to go play it.
Okay. say
PC,
less.
Xbox, PS4. Go
Say
play
less.
it.
Say
Switch,
less.
go play it. Great game. You know, It's like kind of like a dungeon crawler.
Okay.
Like kind of like a Binding of Isaac
Okay.
type.
Okay.
Mad good. Mad good. I will give you the chat wins on that one, but that's one. And that's Nintendo. That's actually not Nintendo. Can't wait for Among Us. Among Us 2.
Oh my god.
Among Us
I'm not-
2.
I don't want to play that.
Someone
more
from
Schadenfreude
Interstellar actually
games.
liked my tweet the other day. I was like, oh shit.
Really?
Yeah, you know Interstellar, or like that small ass team is like 3 people. Among Us was